Hello and welcome everyone to Diablo 2 Resurrected Hardcore 100x Monster Density, all the fun things with Warlock the Warlock. We made it to Act 3 yesterday? Yeah, yesterday sounds right. And now we're going to just continue on. We did make a leaf staff using tier rel, so we have 3 to fire skills. Hopefully that will be better for us. Let's test it out against Endgame, shall we? And also get our minion to join us. Now we're on players 1, so everything should just like melt. We get a little bit of mana per kill. I also have a few tier runes I could put into things if I wanted to. We could also we could go ahead and do a few fun things. You know, we can make a stealth armor now if we wanted to, because we're no longer using any of Bane's set. So we're not supposed to see that on the ground. What level are we? Level 27. So we're doing fairly well, I would say, all things considered. Well, let's let Shallan get in there and get his aura up for us. There we go. Now he'll heal us. So I really don't have any way to get life back at the moment. But with his aura on, we actually do fairly well, all things considered. Hopefully everyone's having a pretty good day so far. It's been a rainy day here in Florida, so it didn't end up working like I was supposed to, but that's fine. I'll let my body relax a little bit and heal from the last, week of work that's been taking its toll on me. I'm not built for manual labor, but I seem to be doing a lot of it lately. It's funny, so I'm working on a house for a friend, of course, and it's for his brother. And while we're there, his brother's like, I don't see how you guys can just keep going and going and just and not stop. I'm like, well, it's pretty simple when you think about it. I don't have a choice. It has to get done. So either I keep working or it doesn't get done. It's not a matter of if I want to or how I feel. It's just you got to keep going until it's done. At that point, then you can finally stop. But not until then. A lot of people don't realize that small aspect. Like, it's not that I have some crazy amount of stamina or anything like that. It's just I go until I'm done. I don't have a choice. All right, so nothing particularly great there. We got a gold dagger.
Yes.
All right, let's come on over here. We could utilize the gold dagger. Such great charms. And we'll stick with the deaths. Well, let's go to our loot filter. We can now adjust our potions again. Anything that's not at least a greater potion. I should probably go take out the Countess. See what I get for runes, because I've got Tiernath. Or Talanath. Plenty of tiers, but I also have Talanath. Greater. Put you right there. Now we just need a few more mana potions. Let's grab the Jade figurine. We need one more greater mana potion. It is not on the ground. Alright, we've upgraded our potions so that way they're just a teeny tiny bit better. No better, the way it should be. It's surprising how much stuff the loot filter lets through. Really didn't expect that it would, but modders tend to do better than the actual game devs in that regard. How many damn potions there are though? Jeez. Suppressor. Oh, I did put some points in. Okay. I can make an Ancient's Pledge. Probably wouldn't be a terrible idea. I wonder what other like good two-handed rune words there would be to use. Yeah, well, that means we're not at the right one. Stop doing that. Fortunately, we have any mana after kill, so that helps a good bit, surprisingly. Also, good chunk of our damage goes to our minion as well, our summon. Is that part of the new set? Oh no, that's Bane's. That's right. Okay. Burn through some mana, that's for sure. And we're just not doing a whole lot of damage. However, once we hit level 30, we get Apocalypse. We don't get Apocalypse. Crap. I mean, we'll have enough for it, actually. We'll be good. So we do have a mod that removes the cooldown for Apocalypse, which should make it absolutely insane. What are the synergies for it? Just Ring of Fire and Flame Wave? Alright, that's easy enough. Okay. Resist fire minus 5%, radius 13 yards. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll have 4 skills, so as long as I don't put them anywhere else, we're good. Come on. Curious how Apocalypse is going to do with no skill cooldowns. I imagine it'll be pretty broken. But we kind of need that. Ooh, Twitch Throw. That's not a bad one to have, actually. We don't really need Bane's Authority anymore since we're not using any other part of the set. I should probably like theorycraft a little bit and try to figure out like where some good early game rune words and such for him, but if ETA joins us, I'll see what he thinks. Man, Flame Wave gets pretty big, doesn't it? Its width increases per level, maybe? Or maybe every few levels. Hard to say. Ah, yeah, that's right. We could actually put an insight on him soon. That'd be nice. We'll just slowly walk through. Do our thing here. We're supposed to have a bit of rainy weather this week, so we may have a few more streams. My stream schedule is kind of all sorts of screwed right now because I can't really consistently stream, but it's fine. We'll just kind of play some Neo, play some Diablo 2, you know, like we do. I wanted to get Blade Warp, but can't do that if I want to get Apocalypse at level 30. So we'll just have to wait a few levels. Let's happily take that. I had to make sure I wasn't muted because I thought I may have muted the mic earlier. Could not remember. Wouldn't have been great since we've already been going for quite a while. I mean, happens. Wouldn't be the first time, sadly. Bathroom. Yeah, we all know I'd love to be able to do more of my streams. That's what I enjoy. Eventually we'll have fiber internet at one of the potential houses. You know, just have to figure out which one we go to. And then at that point, we can then multi-stream. Heck, go back to Twitch and Kick and Facebook Gaming or Facebook Live, whatever. Maybe even TikTok, but I don't know about that one yet. I mean, I could go back to paying for Streamlabs and do multi-streaming that way, but then the one thing that I don't like is that you have to use Streamlabs for it. And Streamlabs does not, for whatever reason, still does not have the integration with NVIDIA Broadcast to the automated green screen. Well, I say that. Maybe it's changed since I last looked at it. It's been a while. Okay, I guess I can't go through that door. Don't hit me. That's rude. Well, 3 sockets, but it's ethereal. That's not too great for if I get hit by anything. I haven't found it yet, but we'll get there eventually. Take the Ethereum, why not? A Sabre. Now imagine if I was on players 8. See, this where Blade Warp would be kind of convenient, but we just, we didn't spec into that yet. We should eventually. I'm sure I'm playing this character completely wrong. Also, my resistances are absolute garbage. What is this giving me away? It gives me 1 demonic mastery, which is kind of nice. I mean, I could always respec and go into, and have Blade Warp. Nope, we don't need that. We haven't really found any good charms lately either. Sometimes we find some decent ones, but no luck so far. As long as the weather holds up for tomorrow morning, get to finish up this roof, and potentially even start working on the soffits. Those shouldn't take too long, but I don't know if I'll have time to do it tomorrow because supposedly we're going to go work on the dock after he gets off, after Adam gets off work tomorrow, and try to get that finished up. We'll see. Might become like a Monday, Wednesday thing. I don't know. It's one of those play by ear type scenarios. We have a lot of those in my life. It's most things in my life. Play by ear. See how it goes. Okay. And we crashed. Beep. That's pretty far out there, too. That's going to take a bit to get back. Yeah, that's frustrating. That's one of the common ones, unfortunately. Boom, boom. You now speak to Ormus. Damn right I do. Give the golden bird to Alcor. Now, a lot of garbage, like usual. Don't need that. Alright, let's toss this in the stash. Oh, wait, we already have one? Oh, then we don't need it. Very well. Okay, let's take a look at my my demons. We have the Defiler, the Tainted, or the Goatman. Hey, Link, how's it going, man? That Dynasty Boys get an Act 3. Still Soul mode died from a Steam event. Yeah, that's always a terrible way to do it. But it happens. Blood Boil plus 30% more damage. He doesn't really have anything, does he? Yeah, that's fine. nothing really there. I still mode engaged, knowing some of the fleece spools mass shards, by the way. Yeah, I mean, I feel like I would enjoy Steel Soul mode, but I would die so many times so early on. I would just have to play a lot more carefully. I'm not a fan of playing carefully at times. Obviously. One more level. And we get Apocalypse. I can probably only cast like twice. I'd say the Twitch throw armor looks kind of awesome on him. In the most stupid and dumb ways possible. I mean, that's usually how it goes for me most times anyway. I'd probably lose my Steel Soul run to like a pit. Just miss time to jump a tiny bit and just game over. I feel like I could potentially Steel Soul Hollow Knight, but definitely not Silk Song, not anytime soon. I say as I sit here playing hardcore Diablo 2, but I mean, this is a little different in my opinion. I want back itches. Alright, let's see if the game's gonna crash this time. Hopefully not. How far does this go out? Doesn't really say. Yeah, it's only 2 sockets. Ooh, a Talrun, we'll take that. I did die from the last Judge Explosion. It got me, I'm not gonna lie. Won't get me again, but you know, that only does so much, and yeah, after that first playthrough. But it definitely got me that first time around. It's kind of rude when you think about it. They knew what they were doing. They're like, we're going to get so many people with this. Just wait, guys. Watch this. It's going to be great. It's going to be funny. Funny, that's what we're going to go with. That fight was not a fun fight for me. I died a lot to it. I do look forward to being able to do my regular streaming again in the near future. Start going through the backlog of games we got, you know. Work through them slowly but surely. Still need to finish Mio, which we'll get to. I'm either on the last boss or the second to last boss. We'll see. Once I can find shell runes will be good, but we can make a better shield at least. I mean, we could use the Saigons. I just need a little bit more strength for that. We'd get 1 to all skills. Not a terrible idea, actually. At least for now. Though I'm probably about to lose the shield when I go in here. Let's see if we crash again. Probably will. You know, you could soulbind more things. It'd be better if you did. We're so close that we can have an apocalypse. Let's see, if we go down here, can we avoid the crash? Hopefully, the chest is down here. It's not on the other side, maybe? It should be right here. There it is. Perfect. There, we got it without the crash. Now let's get out of here. On. Makes our defiler a little weaker, but it's fine. Just a bit more power. And when we go to use Apocalypse, it'll already be at what, level 4? Or no, level 5. It's just 1 point. Because we have 3 to fire skills and then 1 to all skills. Could even get 1 more if we wanted to. Alright, there it is. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Where is it? 36. Woo! Of course, a flying unit. Why wouldn't we have that? The Swampy Pit. No, we don't need to go in that. I should probably just put points into mana for this. Yeah, because mana is definitely going to be an issue. Okay, that worked. Awesome. The downside is it has a hell of a wind-up on it. Like, yeah, it's strong, but... I guess if I was like more ranged with it, you know, something like that, yeah. Alright, let's see if we can find the where we need to go here. Like, I have to not die in the time that it's casting. I wonder if Chained Echoes would actually be, like, better from where it goes out for doing general damage. I'm sure you do. You know what? Oh, that wasn't much now, was it? Oh well. Yeah, I can only cast it twice before I run out of mana. Jeez. That's kind of what I expected. Not surprised by it. I mean, everything that's in it dies a very painful death, so there's that. What do we have for the Codex? 2 to Psychic Ward. It's not what we're looking for. Ooh, ow. Okay. I don't know where I'm getting health back from so quickly. That was really fast. Like, at least with Ring of Fire, things are dying as they get near me. those. Picked up arrows and bolts. Ew. Alright, the Gidbin's right here, which means we're in the right spot at least. And you guys have pretty high fire res, so that's always fun. First skull drop. Don't know where he spawned at. Man, it's definitely gonna be an issue. I think that's one way to take out a field of enemies. Do you think he's gonna need mana? No. Damn. For how strong he's supposed to be, I see a terminal weakness with him, which is he has very limited range. And his damage is mostly fire damage. And that's kind of a huge detriment for him. And with Apocalypse, you're pretty much fine. But on the 100x density, I don't think Apocalypse is really gonna work, which is an issue. I mean, I still need to max it out for synergy purposes, but... Yeah, this is gonna be a hard one to see how it goes. I mean, we'll go until we die, but... I'm honestly gonna say I'll be surprised if I get through Nightmare on 100x difficulty or density. Hey, Tay, how's it going, man? I just really hate the windup that it has. It's so terrible. Like, that's probably the biggest detriment against Apocalypse. It's just waiting for that. Like, yeah, it does great damage. As long as it, you know, can get off before you die. I said regular Diablo 2, like, be great, no issue. I mean, we already have one. Right there. No cast delay. There is one that gives additional minions as well. I just have not done that one yet. That gets strong. What is his go-to skill then? Yeah, Apocalypse has great damage with great range. It's just that wind up. So bad. Okay, that worked really well actually. Oh man, didn't need to explore like any of this for. Damn. As I think standards echoing with 2 defilers / purge might be fine still. Does that give any AoE with it? Because I mean, obviously that's the big thing. AoE is my best friend when it comes to what I do here. Gotcha. Right now we have a leaf staff, as one would expect. Alright, Witch Doctor and Dugu, your time is up. Once Mirror Blades max, you'll get 5 projectiles. Would I be using Mirror Blades or no? Okay, Mirror Blades gives it more projectiles, that's right. At what point can I summon more Defilers? Demonic Mastery 10 and 20. Oof. Okay. Where am I going? Really? Well, that's convenient. I would have expected that to be hard points only. Yeah, I'm noticing that the Ring of Fire is starting to fall off pretty quickly. Like, yeah, we've got decent damage right now, but eh. Like, it's fine for normal, but outside of that, I can't imagine it doing well. Oh, there's the good bin.
Almost might know what purpose it could serve.
Nope, very gear dependent. Yeah, that checks out. Right now, my gear kind of sucks. Like, this is fine. This works well. For now. Like, I can see Apocalypse being good for regular, you know, players one, or not players one, regular 1x density. But outside of that, ooh, okay, hi. I also have no fire resistance right now. It's pretty great. That's me until you gear up. Echoing Strike, go for a Summoner spec. Okay. Yeah, like, that right there, that's just the biggest downfall of Apocalypse. Like, that just takes so long. I mean, it's 5 targets, each gets a super fast minion that will maw everything, really. Well, here, let's go back to town. Let's identify some stuff. Eh. It's not really any better. Yeah, I know that one gets its fun little aspects as it levels up. Keep that for now. Just a flat 29 damage, huh? What did you give me? 2 minimum damage, 5%? Yeah, that's garbage. It was not great, but it's better than what I'm using now. Just give me that back. Where is it? Same modifier as grief. Damn.
Damn it! Good day. From the ashes of Guile.
29 minimum, 29 max. Oh, damn. Token of absolution. What? What? Cheaty mods. Oh, tomes, not... Ah, that one's on me. Hey, Baconi, how's it going, man? The super fast answers. I can see that. Alright, and now we don't have enough stat points for anything. Alright, so let's do this. Oh, that's right. I can bind demon now. You know, I'll just bit sleepy, but yeah, I'm doing pretty well. Finally starting to recover a bit, which is kind of nice. Can I do bind demon and summon defiler, or is it only one or the other? Ah! Damn it. Okay. Well, let's see how we do. So I can summon one defiler, and then I can bind... So how does bind demon work? That takes a lot of mana. Got it. Enter the demon a little bit. Ah, that's going to be difficult. Okay. Need it to not die. Can I... I'm just trying to bind to anything right now. Oh, I got something. I got a demon. Yeah, one thing, we're burning through mana again. Oh, it already died. I'm gonna die. Hold up. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Yes, after the mana leech, probably not a bad idea. There was something I was about to do. Oh. We could put a crystal, put a spirit sword on. Just saying. I'm gonna do this though.
I can't use that yet.
77. Needs more decks. Ah.
I'll put that to good use. I'll put that to good use.
I don't have a Serpent Ward or a Shadow Fang. So it wasn't on the last two streams. I figure you're probably busy. Not a big deal, man. One was too late, and the other was playing VR for 4 hours. I mean, did you have fun with the VR? That's the main thing. You know, we'll put the spirit on. Why not? Just put the leaf here for now. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I could be using that. 3 to Bind Demon, 3 to Apocalypse, 1 to Abyss. It's not bad. Or what do I have in my inventory anyway? Just playing Geo2 with your friends. The grind is crazy. I mean, grinds usually are. Yes, that puts us at 20. Okay, so we have 2 defilers. So is it 2 defilers and a... Oh, I need to... Let's do... Where's Blade Warp? I do not currently. That's what... Or Soul. I'm doing decent damage. We haven't found a soul rune yet, obviously. No, he wasn't supposed to die. Go rush drive. This is miserable. I agree. This is not nearly as quick as from Ring of Fire. I mean, we'll get there when we get there at this point. Full goats are the goats better? Now we got 3 goats. Oh yeah, that's right. We don't have a cooldown on that, so I can just like, whoop. Yeah, that's a poor life choice. I shouldn't do that. Should I be using hexes as well at some point? Spec into them for a bit. There's not really more points I could put into them, short of just not doing other, not having an attack. Alright, we have a dude. We have 1 demon. Which sigil? I mean, I appreciate this hits enemies both on the way out and on the way back, but man. I wasn't planning to grab the spirit and use it, but it was there. We might as well, right? Okay, well, apparently we're just gonna do that. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking when I first saw the skill. Like, yeah, that could wreck some stuff. Yeah, this is definitely slower than Ring of Fire, but I know as the game progresses. Oh, well, my demon's dead. Okay. Have more goats. Maybe I can get one of the hulking beasts or whatever they are. Yeah, well, that takes time and levels. We're only level 31, yeah. Oh, it has to be a demon. Got it. You know, that didn't process in my mind that it had to specifically be a demon. I mean, I guess that makes sense, but my brain didn't brain. I gotta say, I'm surprised at the range this has. I really hate when I'm holding shift to, use my left click and it just stops attacking, just starts running away. Like, don't do that. Recycle bow, make edge. It's not a bad idea. What are the runes for again? God. Poor goat. Tier tail aim. Okay, so we're still a little ways away from being able to do that because we don't have aim runes. And there went my helmet. Not that it really matters at the end of the day. Yeah. I did. I did not. I thought I did. I should probably do that. We'll do that when I level up in a little bit here, I guess. I did previously before I, reset. Does that count? Demon's still alive, surprisingly. Well, it's slower, but the leech is safer. Yeah. Just take some time. I should probably go fix my helmet. Not that it really matters. It's just a big bonnet, so. So the Ring of Fire works fairly well for early game. I don't. No, I was using Twitch Throw until I gave it to the mercenary just a moment ago. And our demon's gonna die. No, he's still alive. He's still doing it. Alright, now we have one Blood Oath. Oop. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Do you want to? I'm holding shift. Like if I'm holding shift, I expect you to attack. Definitely just try to kill my own goat man. That shouldn't surprise anyone. So you guys aren't demons, huh? Damn. I do decent damage at least. Welcome to Kuros. Fix the posture here real quick. What's the death sigil do? I haven't even looked at it, I don't think. Just makes them die at a certain point, I imagine. Like if they get below a certain health. Just frowning right now. Ah, so corpse explosion in a way. Got it. Now let's go repair everything, because everything just keeps breaking. Getting hit a whole lot more, that's for sure. I'm sorry, how much did that just cost? 300,000? Why? What was so damn expensive in that? Ishmael Valhand? Alright, we can try. Why? It was so expensive. extra ability, but still. Yeah, I've been picking up most of the ones I see. Haven't found a whole lot of good stuff lately. You know, this is a very easy way for me to die. I don't have a quick way of killing things. Yeah, that's a lot of enemies back there. We should do something about that. I feel much stronger. I'm glad you do. What? Where is it? Heal Empire your demon by feeding it a corpse. Okay. Sure. I don't think I necessarily need that at the moment, but as time goes on, probably. Yeah, see, I wanted to grab a Thrasher, but apparently they're not demons. And this is where it gets terrible. We just have to get there. I know he's kind of like the default one for people to grab. It's him and Lister, I'm sure. Yeah, once we get amber runes, then we'll try it. Man, it just takes so long to do this right now. We lost a goat. About to lose me. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I should have stuck with, no, they're killing each other, nice. With Flame Circle or whatever it is for the time being. Because... yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna need to go back to doing an AoE build. At least so I can get more stuff. I mean, the main thing that Echoing Strike needs is mirrored blades more so, right?
Put that to good use.
Damn it, still not yet.
Good day. Yes.
Yeah, we just can't kill things quick enough this way. Yeah, that's actually pretty good right now. We'll hold on to that. Joys of cheating mods, though. Token of Absolution.
Possible.
It's bound. I should also probably look into hexes a little bit too. Damn, that hurts. Scourge, then Hex, Siphon. Hex Siphon is kind of nice because you get life after each kill. Justin Williams. Do you like the character so far? I mean, so far he's interesting. I'll go with that. I can definitely see how he's can be more fun. That casting delay. I wonder how Abyss would do. Does this radius get bigger over time? Let's see. Like, I want to use Apocalypse. Well, I have 3 points into Abyss. Let's see how that works real quick. Out of curiosity. Also, I can spam it. There's that minor detail. So let's go to Black Marsh real quick, just for fun. We're gonna try this. I still have 27 points to use, but at the moment, like, it doesn't do a lot of damage. Okay, so if I put some points in, it may actually do some pretty good stuff, because it also kind of keeps enemies in place, which will help a lot. And just like that, does a decent bit more damage. That's where the mods come in a little bit better, you know. Gets rid of the casting delay. Which is definitely cheap. Not the way it's supposed to be played. But it's fun. So you can do like Echoing Strike with this. Does it ever get bigger? Well, I'm sure echoing does, but not currently. So it gets... I need to find a waypoint. Well, right now, with the 100x density, it's not good. I mean, I can barely kill anything that's in front of me, so... maybe if I maxed it out, it would do better, but at the moment, it is not the answer. Like, if it was single density, it'd be great, I'm sure. But with the higher density, there's just too many enemies that encroach on me. Alright, where's this waypoint? And why do I always struggle to find it? Yeah, I mean, like, as I level up, it'll get better. Because it doesn't get more projectiles until I get your blades higher, right? And I'm only level 32, so I can't have it any higher at the moment. I might be able to get 2 blades, actually, if I put another point into it. We're not a high level yet, so gotta just take things slow. I am surprised that this is working as well as it is, actually. I mean, you say it's miserable, but it's working pretty well, actually. It's killing things, and I'm not taking nearly as much damage. Though I definitely need something for mana on kill, that's for sure. Oh yeah, I mean, it's definitely smaller than what I would like, but it's working. And it's insta-cast as well, which is really nice. Like, the insta-cast is really its big thing, probably. Alright, we finally got a waypoint for when the game crashes in a moment. Okay, but I can. Also, the effect just looks kind of cool, too. Oh, I can have multiple miasma chains? Hold up. How many can I have? Wow. Then, like, anything that goes through those chains just kind of dies. It's kind of neat. Oh, my chains broke. I would say, I wouldn't go so far as to say it's cooler, it's sillier. Like, can I bind him? The only downside is it's very dependent on positioning. I also have to actually hit something with it. How many can we have? Or is this a result of my mods? Oh, we need to get rid of everything that's here. Ooh, rink. Also, I can't pass a wall or else it also breaks. Yeah, like let's say I just find that dude right there. There you go. Bind to a flying enemy and let him just kind of run around and kill everyone. It's also magic damage, which is far better than fire damage any day of the week. So is there just no limit on the amount of chains I can have or something? Because that's kind of ridiculous. You can blade warp with it? Interesting. So does the chain just pick up wherever you blade warp to or something? Ow. Do I have blade warp? I do. Oh, that was bad. I'm confused. Do you like the visual effects that the Warlock has on his abilities? Yeah, I mean, so far they've been pretty awesome. Maybe they patched it? Like, I mean, look at that Abyss animation. That thing is amazing. Whoever came up with that, they were on their A game that day. Was it supposed to take the chain with it? Yeah, that's not surprising. Well, I am surprised as that it didn't censor that, but it's because you said it and not Levi. Poor Levi gets censored all around. And I don't have to actually hit an enemy with this, do I? Just open up an abyss under them. That's wonderful. Suck them all in. Yeah, the look of the skills is very very Diablo 3. It doesn't quite match with the aesthetic of Diablo 2. So duration goes up more so with enhanced entropy, huh? If I can get things to run through the chains, we're golden. Can I blade warp through walls? No. So it's not quite as good as a teleport, but... we need to kill everything, or else we're gonna die. But I assume previously it warped the chains with you as well whenever you do it, which would... I would say that doesn't quite make sense to do. Like, I feel like maybe that would be more so a bug. I mean, think about it. That'd just be way too strong. Kind of like Abyss without a cooldown. What character would you want Blizzard to add since they're up this guy after 20 years? You know, I don't really know. Like, I was pretty happy with all the characters. I'm trying to get okay with the Warlock. Like, the way that he plays is vastly different than really any other character. Because, I mean, all the other characters from, like, Diablo 3 and 4 are more or less already in the game. They're just variations of the existing characters. So I don't really know what else you could add that would be new. Because, like, as much as I do like the Warlock so far, I don't like that he does not fit with the aesthetic of Diablo 2. Like, that part bothers me a bit. Like, yes, Abyss looks absolutely awesome, but it doesn't fit the aesthetic. I can get conviction soon. I thought I had to have a higher level mastery for that. Like level 20. Okay. Where the hell is it? Oh, conviction mob. Yeah, okay, yep, that makes sense actually. I forgot about that part. There it is. Jeez, that took way too long to find. Man, the ghost just going in there to attack things. Look at him go. For the doggo. How you doing, Levi? Hopefully your day's going pretty well for you, man. Man. Just been super exhausted all day. I think my body's still trying to catch up from being up on a roof all week. Right now I'm having fun with the Abyss, so we're going to play with this for a little bit. The one thing I do need to get is a 2-socket helmet. Like, I know you say this isn't good, but I'm having fun with it. I've been streaming other games, mostly for my PS5. Can't talk much there. Yeah, I've always been curious how that works, streaming with the consoles like that. All the chains! And then I need to be able to move. Just let them walk through it and just rope it around them or something like that. Oh, my goat died. I don't know when it died either. No, we're on players 1 currently. Sadly, Ring of Fire damage was falling off a little too hard for me. So I just saw it down to players 1. It's possible just limited. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. Let's see. No, ethereal, not what we need. So this is kind of dumb, but fun. So I'll take it. Dumb but fun is my way to go. Now we have hiccups. Great. We can bound. We have the ability to do that, so. Need to get through here first, though. Jeez. You know, our resistances aren't even that good, but we're hanging in there. I'll take it. Yeah, so the wind up for the pentagram, whatever it's called, Apocalypse, there we go. It just takes so long to cast, like. I mean, granted, yes, I have no cast delay, which is awesome, but it takes a long time. But it is a neat attack. Compendium. But it just gives them more health, doesn't it? Pretty sure that's the only thing that changes.
You have. Yes.
Yeah.
I'll put that to good use.
Damn it.
Put that to good use.
Else, like, even if you reset or leave the game. It's kind of nice. I want that back. Ring was good. No, it's not. Or we're talking about the lightning res. Yeah, I guess I don't really need the mana after kill now. But right now, you know, we'll hold on to it just for you, but. Alright, so let's see. Now we have to not die in the process of doing this. Let's go back to town. Not currently. We're about to be. Probably not the best thing to make it in, but it works for the time being. Now we are. I was wearing a Twitch throw, but then I had to give it to the mercenary, so. You know. Yeah, first we have to clear all these jerks out. We're going to just like do something with chains here to make this a little bit easier. Oh, we still have mana issues. Even with insight and everything else. Can I have multiple demons? Just one. I mean, I haven't found them on this character yet, so. Trying not to go too crazy with it. Okay. There, we have Ishmael Valhand. At least for a little while. We'll see how long he lasts. Ishmael. Oh, you guys are demons. I'm only at +2. Oh man, need some of his Hydras too? That's kind of nice. He wasn't too hard to grab either. Lag? Soon we'll have fiber. Soon being sometime in the next few months. But it's better than not having it at all. And then pretty much all those problems go away. Ooh, hello. Probably nothing good, but... could actually be kind of decent. Let's try it. It's like the world's worst muddled heal, but please don't kill him. He's probably gonna die to Mephisto anyway, but still. Got the Chaos Live today. Yeah, for a little bit. We're trying Abyss with one of the fun parts of the mod, where we have no cast delay now. So got that going for us. Makes it to where we're a little dumber, you know. But I like it. What's that? It's an item. Ah, the grease. Oh, Ishmael, you can't die. Damn it. No, he didn't last long. I mean, to be fair, we're not expecting anything that would help him stay alive, so... Seeing that he seems just... Orders of crushing blow. Yep. So if I was spec'd appropriately for him to stay alive, it probably would have been better, but... We could always steal an Urdar. I mean, I knew he was gonna not last. Like, I didn't expect him to last against Mephisto if we got that far, you know. So I would say, win as expected. Yeah. In the meantime, let's have a goat. I'm a goat. Well, like right now, I have one to demonic mastery, so one to blood oath. I mean, keep in mind, this is also a whole lot more enemies than they would typically be going against, too. They can get sworn pretty effortlessly. Oh, he didn't last long, did he? We are 34 currently. We can find a good order to take with us for a few minutes. Yeah. No. I didn't get him. He died. I wanted the one with Holy Freeze, but he died a little too quickly. Yeah, with the amount of enemies that surround them, it does make it more difficult for them to survive, so... If I was better at Hot King, I could probably keep them alive with, like, Consume or something, but... Rid of you. Oh, that's a lot of enemies. a fan of what's going on in that room. Alright, we got him. So he should maintain that, right? Well, yeah, because there's so many enemies with crushing blow. It crushes them below. I kind of feel dirty after saying that. I don't like it. That didn't what I would have liked. You know, even with the dual tier helmet, I'm still not doing great on mana. That is one downside to this character, is it is a massively mana intensive character. It's one of their few characters. I mean, that makes sense. That's right, all of you, go into the abyss. You don't need to exist anymore. Ah. Maybe I should grab one of these guys. Isn't Mafra cursed? No, he's dead. Hey, well, how's it going, man? We're just picking up all sorts of garbage. Eyes and hearts, we don't need that. No, we already have the stars in there. No, just Brim. Oh, well, he's dead. And so is he. Hey, an old staff. That might be good. Spire for Lazarus. Yeah. Oh, damn. Well, I would have had to set that before I walked into level 3. And I did not, so. There we go. Mercenary, what are you doing, buddy? You want to come over here? There. Wow, I healed instantly with that. Okay. I'm just gonna wait till you're not cursed anymore. So there's a mod that will let you also grab like Mephisto, which would be pretty hilarious. I don't think I have Engorge currently. Yeah, I don't. He is the most energetic husky you will ever meet in your life. However, if we do this... He does get up. Okay, eat your treat. Good boy. Exactly, yep. Go on. It's okay. Silly boy. You're not gonna eat your treat? Oh, there he goes.
What do you need?
Hey, give me one quick second for a restroom break. Maybe get a P8 pit lord or something. Oh, we could probably do so. One sec. I mean, once we get to River Flame, we can grab Fausto. And we're really good to go. We could probably move up to like players 3 or something. Not 34. Superior Crown. Ooh, Thulrun. There we go. Alright, time to adjust the loot filter. And more graders. Boop. Boop. One is sigil. Not really good. Another Thulrun. Oh, one more and we can have an Amberun. You okay, is? Let's grab the axe. Seems like he's doing fine. Where's Engorge? Down there. That's a lot of skill points away. I appreciate that he just randomly casts a Hydra across the field. Totally okay with that. We're doing much better with this than we were with Ring of Fire. If Ishmael dies, then we'll grab someone else. But in the meantime, we'll keep him. Or not Ishmael. Whoever it was that we grabbed. One of the dudes. Why can't I move? Okay, you need to die. Being annoying. What rune board should I make in my compendium there, since it's 2 sockets? So I'm sure I should make something. Surprised I'm not really taking any damage since I only have 15 lightning breaths. Not complaining, that's for sure. It's the 3 to Bind Demon, 3 to Apocalypse, and 1 to Abyss. I'm a little confused. Heals +9. I'm healing for a lot more than +9. And I don't know why. It's 2 sockets. Can I? No. Because of the insight? Neat. I mean, I'll take it for sure. Can make rhyme. Is it working compendiums? We just have to find a shell rune, of course. Meditation sex with the prayer war. Got it. Yeah, because, like, the second I get hurt, like, I'm getting a lot of my health back. Okay, I should probably, like, kill things, though. And not play around. And we also need to make a cure eventually. Exactly. Just can't find the 3 sockets yet. Though I might actually have one in my stash. I should probably check that. Also, I kind of like this more than the Ring of Fire that I was doing. Ooh, Soul Rune. That's close. Well, that's quite a bit of damage now, wasn't it? Next time I go to town, I'll check to see if there's one in the stash. I think for the next session, I'll increase the minion count as well, just for fun. We haven't found him yet. I was debating on if I was going to install that mod or not, and I think I will. Why not? Have even more demons available. May see about doing the boss binding mod as well. Then just grab like Mephisto. One more. Hey, I like my chaos. That's all I'm saying. I think it goes up to like a max of 7. If I remember correctly. It's a lot. I should grab Dario instead. I'll have to check the mod, see what the limitations are on it. Man, I'm surprised that he's still alive. He's doing well, all things considered. Just randomly casting his Hydras. Mass Diablo. Ah, I need to... Oh, there he is. Only we could grab Biswall. Alright, guys, get over here. Need your help. Shallan, you've got this. All right, let's go to town now.
I doubt it. You are pathetic.
Yeah, tell me how you really feel. Jeez. All right, what do we have? Multiple dual-tiered helms. That checks out. The real question is, how long until I find my Skin the Viper Magi that I typically use? I have Marowalks. Nice. I don't even know what I have nowadays. I have a Jalal's Mane. That's always kind of neat. Alright, so no, I do not have one. Thought I did. Oh well. No cure helms. I don't even need 3-side helms. Oh boy. What do you got? We have a 3-cycle wolf head. That's not what we're looking for. Yeah, no, none of them. Damn. Oh well.
Stay a while and listen.
Mass Neolithox? Would they just keep doing corpse explosion?
Greetings.
Oh, that's actually not terrible. We're gonna hold on to that. Best ring in the game there. Oh, jeez. All right, so now we can get Engorge. Okay, so now we can heal him periodically. Here, once I get to the River Flame, I'll check the mod again, see what I can read on it real quick. Diablo's with the ores. What are the requirements to get the ores again? Is it Bind Demon at level 20, or is it one of the other skills that go with it? Level 20, okay. I should probably grab some mana potions. Probably be a good idea. Alright, quit shooting out chains and move forward, please. I should probably P8 before I go into the forge, or go into River Flame, just in case the forge is close by. Another Fulgrim. Two-handed sword, we'll take that. Really surprised this dude is still alive. Like, everyone else is dying quickly, but he's sticking around for a while. Like, you keep doing you, boo-boo. I love how I can't, like, cast across a pit. Oh man, I have to actually make all the rune lords at some point, don't I? That's gonna suck. Because I would kind of like to eventually do the whole Holy Grail compendium thing, whoever it is. What's it called? Chronicle. There we go. Words. Words are hard. The ancients aren't demons, though. No. Here, as I said, I'll take a look at the mod here in a moment. Let me... Mass Talix. It's always Talix. Talix is always the answer. So when you start hell difficulty, there's a super unique Dark Archer cancel. In the pit that is always ruthless. If you can catch a bind when he has curse and multi-shot, he can clear areas solo. Really? Huh. Hopefully we survive that long. I say it's like damn near die. Alright, there it is. I heard the amulet drop. Alright. Pliers 8. There's 8. Well, the issue with ranged mobs is that they don't benefit from plus damage since their projectiles are darts for some weird reason. That's odd. Alright, so before we actually go in here, let's go to... And let's take all this out first. Alright, let's go to town. Do I have the mod pulled up? Or summons? Okay. Let's see, it's filter... Warlock pet setting. Was it this one? Adds and tweaks Warlock. Some of the mechanics, new pet types, boss monster pets, behavior, configurable pet limits. And in the screenshot, he's got Duriel, Mephisto, Diablo, Bale, and Endariel. Each summon group is managed individually, allowing you to utilize different types of summons simultaneously. So let's you set your Bind Demon Pet max. Enable add more monster for Bind Demon. Set Bind Demon chance to 100%. That's kind of nice. Yep, someone bound Neolothok with it. You manually specify maximum number of summons. Target range of monsters for Bind Demon has been significantly expanded. I've added a vast list of monsters, including ones like Blood Raven and most other entities that are unlikely to cause issues. And this now includes bosses as well. Also, several super unique monsters, including Uber bosses, have been added. February 16th, however, recommended capturing Uber monsters and the new barbarians from ran the Warlock, mostly for fun. Strictly speaking, this applies to most bosses. Their AIs have very strong, hard-coded personalities, and the same goes for the Warlock barbarians. To put it simply, they won't be very helpful for hunting. If I were to change the AI and redo all the global settings, yes, all bosses could function correctly, but that isn't the purpose of this mod. It'd be closer to monster overhaul. Furthermore, these kinds of settings carry too much risk of causing unforeseen issues. Yeah. Additionally, some super uniques like include the Countess were intentionally excluded, especially the Countess. I had some quite strange experiences during testing. While it was fine after a regame, she isn't as impactful as other Bind Demon monsters. Okay. There's a lot more for that one. But yeah, we may try that. Could be fun. Let me identify everything here.
Good evening.
Level 36. All right, we're doing all right.
You, champion.
When gorged with medicine, we'll have an insane IAS. Yeah, pretty much. Gives a 35% IAS at level 21. All right. Also, everything in here is going to be much stronger, and a poor demon's probably not going to make it. Also going to get a ton of HP, or XP. I don't think I would want to set the bind chance to 100% because that's a little too cheap in my book. Because that just makes it where you just walk up to like Mephisto or Bale like, mine. No, I'd have to close the game and add it. It's fine for now. Next stream, we'll play with it some. But I did find it. Oh, that's a lot of maggots. Hi, all of you. Please die. I should probably grab one of these pit lords, huh? Wherever they are. I guess it doesn't matter. I'm about to grab the Fausto. Faces. The Forge Master. Let's take all of you out. Now, if only we could find a 3-socket Grey Helm. That would be great. Really? Huh. Oh, we're gonna do that then. Because otherwise I might... What am I saying? I'm not gonna kill him. He's got a ton of HP. Rhyme gives me cannot be frozen, right? Because then I can get a better belt. Though my 15 all-res will go away, and that's sad. Carry a few more potions with me. I already did. That's why we're getting so much experience right now. Okay, yeah. Because right now I'm using Death's Belt. As far as I know, that wouldn't work because... I mean, it would have to be before he spawns in. Which... Since I don't know where he is, you know, no guarantees of doing it before he spawns in. So I just did going into here. Damn. My dude is still alive? Jeez. Let's have high magic resistance. Yeah, that's fine. We're getting some good experience right now. And he is still going strong over there. Alright, so now we just have to find him. There he is. Alright, we got him. That's not what I meant to do. Wrong button. Ew, don't hit me. Yeah, apparently so. At least he'll always hit things. There's that, right? I love that he cast the hit there. Hammered. What auras can he have? Not so much for being stuck in the abyss there, huh? Anything about. So he could theoretically have a conviction aura? That'd be kind of neat. But I think currently we would more so want him to have fanaticism since I'm not using fire against anything. I wonder how long it took for them to code the AI for all this. Because, you know, they had to go in and do a lot of work for that. There's no way they didn't have to. All right, we made it through. Oh, because of conversion? I forgot about that. Did they? Huh. Well, that's kind of neat. I don't think I played any mods that had that. At least we have a pseudo teleport to help out. So I have one mod that I want to do eventually where I actually play as bosses. I just haven't gotten to that run yet. We were actually coming up on it, and then the Warlock came out, and so now we have some Warlocks left to play around with. Because I think that could be pretty fun. Playing as Zendara, Mephisto, Bale, and Diablo. I don't believe there's one for Duriel, though. No love for him. Once we finish off Diablo here, we're going to be calling it quits there. poor voices unfortunately starting to go on me. I can feel it. Played those as a kid. Nice. Alright, we're steadily making our way through the Chaos Sanctuary. Not too much more. Curious how the Diablo fight's gonna go, though. Maybe I'll try to farm up a Fosso that's got fanaticism on him or something after this, just on my own. Make him a little bit better, you know? How long does that last? 11 seconds. Wow, that's not long at all. Okay. Flag spikes. Oh, is my internet action up again? Hopefully soon we will have the fiber and not have any of the lag spikes. I got the letter in the mail from AT&T yesterday saying, fiber is coming to your area soon. I'm like, please do. That or I will be moving out of here into a house that has fiber in the near future. One of the two. Or both. So that is one of the benefits of the VODs is you don't have the lag because it's just a straight recording that's not the stream. Because if I just took the stream and converted it over to a VOD, then you would have all the lag spikes that it has in the recordings during the stream. Find a herald. Some of the heralds have concentration aura, which will massively boost your magic damage. Ooh, that's a neat idea. Only applies blessed hammer. Really? Oh, that's rude. At 50% effectiveness. Even worse. Oh well. It's a good idea, though. I don't think I would have thought of doing that. Ow. Let's take all of you jerks out. He's just all up in there. Nope. I mean, who doesn't love an Aura Fest? That's the real question. Oh, he didn't last long. Just open a bunch of abysses. Yeah, like this would not work if I didn't have the remove skill cooldowns, that's for sure. But without skill cooldowns, it's very good. It's fun. Yeah, that didn't work well. Yeah, I should probably like start picking up all the super mana potions because we're gonna need those for Diablo because he's not gonna go down quick. Like he's gonna take a lot of abysses to go down, I'm sure. All right, let's see how we do. Not even death.
Not even death can save you from me.
I don't think it'll be needed. I think we're okay. He went down much easier than anticipated. So, you know, there are talks of doing an Act 6. I'm curious what that would be.
Greetings.
Really bad? Well, it's time for Diablo to take cover. Right. It could be good. Who knows?
I can't do that here. If you're here to...
I mean, when I first looked at... I'm sorry, what the hell? Why is that so expensive? Holy crap. Oh, it's only one socket too. That's an understatement. I've never seen a repair cost that high on something. Two separate top tier skills and +3 each will jack the rates. Fair. Yeah. But holy crap.
Not in town.
Just imagine Saga could use the cube repair with the Ort rune. That's not magic, sadly.
This is all hell could marshal forth. Let us begin.
That's one way to do it. Just walk in a circle around them. Mana is still a massive issue for this character, even as I've progressed. I'm curious how much Faso is doing to things, because he punches things, they just die. Like, maybe now I could spec into, was it Chain Echoes? What's it called? Echoing Strike. Oh, it's currently extra strong? Okay, that checks out. I'm pretty sure he was the one that took out Diablo more so than me. Yeah, hovering over him doesn't... Oh. Oh, look at that. Or enchanted. Spectral hit, extra strong. Okay. I was wondering how I'd see what he had. I'll try a metal grid on my some Warlock. I could probably throw a decent reward or to Several different combinations. What's a metal grid?
How amusing. A demonic slave master herding demonic slaves.
Good afternoon.
All right, but on that note, gives you iron golem summon charges. Interesting. Oh. Ow. Yep, things hurt. Oh. So, if you were to do iron golem with it, would you get benefits from the demon tier, like with demonic mastery and such, or no? Level 19 Holy Fire Aura. That's kind of neat. Well, I know he's a golem, not a demon. That's why I was asking. I could probably respec now and actually do something a little decent. I don't think Masters would boost because he's not a demon, but you would still get the passives and ore boost from whatever items uses. That's fair. When I was doing the Necromancer, we had some fun ones with it, but they just were not lasting very long at all, sadly. Alright, but I need to go and call it quits. So my voice is starting to give out. Also, you guys can't hear it, but my pinky's actually popping in and out of sockets, so that's kind of cool. I probably need to let that rest. I'm not using it for gaming, but just having it off to the side, I keep feeling it pop in and out. Not a good thing. So I'm going to go ahead and probably put that on ice. Did a last wish on my summon necro. Whew. That's a fun one. That takes a while to farm. It's a lot of runes. That's a hard one to say. So I've only got like another day or so on the roof, so that's not too bad. If it rains, then there's a guaranteed stream on that day. I'm gonna try to stream tomorrow night, but I don't know what game it'll be. It'd probably be pretty late, like 7-8 p.m. So like an hour from now, for reference. Thursday there could be potential for a stream or two because it's saying 70% chance of rain, but we have to kind of see how that goes. But once I'm done with the roof project, it's the roof, then do the soffits for it, which that should only take a few hours. Then I just have to do some interior work, and that house is essentially quote unquote done for my part. That should be by the end of this week. But then I do have another house I have to start working on. That should probably be about a week and a half, 2 weeks of work, just depending on how things go with the weather. So we'll have to see. But any days I'm not working up, I'll try to post something in Discord for if I'm gonna actually be able to stream Diablo 2. It's just one of those hard things at the moment until all these projects get finished. Once the projects are finished, though, I can go back to streaming my regular schedule. Yay! Oh, this is gonna be a little bit. That's all. Yeah, unfortunately, I got roped into being a full contractor, which is not what I'm supposed to be. But you know, it is what it is. Well, thank you, Skooma. I appreciate that, man. Always. I enjoy Diablo 2, so it really helps out. It's one of those games that I can pretty much always pick up and play as long as my wrist isn't acting up, which lately with the roof work. So the other day I was like, oh, I'm off early. I'm going to go ahead and stream. I could barely move my wrist because when you're operating a nail gun for 8-10 hours in a day, it just eats up your wrist. But we're going to be done with all that here soon, the next day or two. So then I can do a few more streams. It'll be nice. But I appreciate you guys being here. Oh, let's see. By the way, I'm going to get a laptop soon, so I'll be playing some. Ooh, nice. Yeah, you might as well, and then just link it to me in Discord or send me a link to your channel. I'll follow it. Especially if you start doing like build guides, because we both know I absolutely suck at my builds. I kind of rely on y'all to help me out because I just do the same thing over and over again and hope it works. Usually it doesn't. Usually I die. Oh, all right, let me hop off here. As always, if you guys like the content I'm putting out, make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, and do not forget to hit the notification bell to stay updated with all new content that comes out. And until next time, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Have a wonderful day and or night. Bye-bye for now.